How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another controversial one for you. So today we have a list video for you guys. I'm gonna be talking about 10 songs that I absolutely cannot stand by bands that I love. I've actually already done an installment of this video. If you'd like to see part 1, click the link in the corner, wherever that may be, or else there'll be a link down below. So I think the title of this video is pretty self-explanatory. We all have bands out there that we adore so much, but sometimes there's just that one song that you cannot stand, that you just do not ever want to listen to. You always avoid it, you skip it, you just don't like that song, and that's totally normal. You can't deny it, stop denying it, be real with yourself. Don't say, oh my god, it's a bop king, if you really just don't like it. You don't have to lie to yourself, you don't have to lie to your favorite band just to please them. Like what you like, and dislike what you dislike. So without further ado, let's get into it.
We're so full of
So Bring Me the Horizon put out Amo early this year, and I was really mixed on it. There's a few songs that are really good. Other than that, not really for me. And I feel like the song that got on my nerves the most was Sugar, Honey, Ice, and Tea. And I don't know if like this is a fan favorite or not. I feel like a lot of people do like this song because it's pretty catchy, but the chorus just gets so annoying over time. It's very produced, and I know that's the point, but it just doesn't work. Like, for repeated listens, it's not something that I want to listen to. It gets really annoying, and yeah, the effects are just a bit much for me. It's not the Bring Me the Horizon that I love.
Don't you listen to the never, keep praying for rain, dancing for rain.
The next song is Wonderful Wonderful by The Killers. Obviously, their last album was one that was very different, I feel like. It was kind of experimental. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't like it. I was kind of torn on it, to be honest. I was really in the middle. And Wonderful Wonderful, the song just, it was very weird when I heard it at first. I was like, what is going on here? I don't know. It's one that I would skip every time. I don't really have any desire to go back to it, even though it has grown on me a bit, I guess you could say. I understand why a lot of people like the song, but it's just not for me. I'm sorry. My next pick is We Don't Believe What's on TV by 21 Pilots. This is off of Blurry Face, and don't get me wrong, literally in 2015, I really loved this song. Like, I thought this was one of the best songs on the record. I have a photo on Instagram with that caption. First person to find it and comment on it, I'll like your comment or something. And I feel like my main frustration with this song is that they keep playing it live. It's been in the set list for so long now. I just saw them a couple months ago and it's still in the set list, and I'm like, dude, like, you could play so many other songs. And I get how it is like a fun sing-along one, and I will take part in it when I'm seeing them live, of course, but it's not one that I will ever desire to like pull up on my phone and just listen to on Spotify. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I want to listen to We Don't Believe What's on TV right now. Like, I don't know. It just kind of got annoying, like the yeah. Like, it got under my skin over time, and I'm sorry, 21 Pilots. It's just one of those songs.
I don't wanna be a crybaby. I don't wanna be a crybaby.
Next we have Crybaby by WATERPARKS, which I was very vocal about in my review of Entertainment, and a lot of little girls were very pissed at me for that opinion, but I just feel like this song it's not very good. It's literally, I don't want to be a crybaby now, I don't want to be a crybaby. It's just, it gets really annoying and monotonous, and I just don't like it. I'm sorry. And I get that it's his art, it's his feelings, and I shouldn't fucking judge that, but like, I kind of can. So like, that along with a few other tracks on Entertainment, I feel like kind of ruined the album. I feel like it could have went in a different direction, but there were just so many songs like this one, and I was just like, Double Helix by KNUCKLE is the next song, and their last album was so disappointing for me, and you guys know I'm a huge KNUCKLE fan. I'm literally wearing their shirt, but Shapeshifter just wasn't it. And Double Helix, I know it's one of the louder songs, I guess you could say. It has kind of more of an aggressive chorus, but it's so basic. And just the term Double Helix makes me kind of cringe because it's referring to DNA, and I'm just like, dude, I don't want your double helix. Like, that's the whole theme of the song. I feel like a song like that could have been written in such a different way to get the same point across, but like the way they did it, I just feel like wasn't a good choice of words. And this song I try to avoid. So this was filmed before Father of All came out, and I just have to say, no other Green Day song deserves to be here after hearing that song, so we're just gonna forget my original pick. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what it was, because obviously Father of All takes the cake here. Definitely very irritating, and probably my least favorite Green Day song. The next song is Crazy Equals Genius by Panic at the Disco off of Death of a Bachelor, and I will admit, even you can watch my review, I still liked this song at the time, and I feel like I was a little bit in denial. I was being way too nice to that record, and Crazy Equals Genius is such a weird song, I feel like. The title, first of all, like just the statement crazy equals genius is such a weird way to say what they're trying to say, and I just feel like it's a little too weird. It's very theatric and it's very entertaining in a way, but it's a bit much. And for some reason, I don't know if they're still playing it live, but they've been playing it live for a while, and I feel like it needs to go. Needs to go. It's not really the best song for casual listening, and for the longest time, like I said, I was kind of in denial. I kept it saved to my Spotify, and I would just skip it every time. I'm like, why do I even have this saved? Like, I don't really like this song, so I'm ditching it.
My friends are degenerates, but I never change them.
Alright, now let's talk about A Day to Remember. Degenerates. Yeah. Not good. Not a good song. I was really let down by that, and originally when I was writing this list, I was going to put Naivety, which was from their last album, which was definitely my least favorite from that record, and a lot of people had problems with that song as well, but then this came out, and nothing's gonna top Degenerates. I think this is by far one of their worst songs they've ever done. It's so fucking generic. The lyrics are really bad. It's poppy. It's barely heavy. The breakdown sucks. It sounds like Mark Hoppus, and yeah, that's pretty much everything I don't want from A Day to Remember. The 1975 put out a very interesting album. Their last record was very strange to me. I feel like there were some really great songs there, but one of them that I just couldn't really get into is I Like America and America Likes Me. Super heavy on the auto-tune. I don't know half the time what he's saying, and I get that so many people do like that whole vibe and that whole style, but for me, it just gets so old, and like, it's just continuous auto-tune of like him talking and these weird sounds. Like, I don't like it. Like, they're capable of so much more. Clearly, look at their latest new single, and obviously all the best songs on their last record, and the 2 records prior to that, like, were fucking amazing. So I feel like that song was kind of boring and just not enjoyable to my ears. It did not sit well with me.
Berkeley's on fire. Your TV lies.
And last but not least, probably the one that I can't stand the most is Berkeley's on Fire by SWMRS. Not the album, the song. I think that album is fantastic, but that song, I just can't. And I get what they're trying to say in that song. I know what they're trying to accomplish and the message they're trying to give out, and I do like agree with it and everything, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, like the song is so annoying. The way it's presented, the vocals are very, like, just, it is hard hitting, but like not in a good way. So I'm sorry, SWMRS, but this is just one of those songs I don't ever want to listen to. Well, there you guys go. Those are 10 songs that I just cannot stand by bands that I happen to love. I'm sure you'll let me know how triggered and offended you are and how much you disagree with me, but if you would like to let me know down in the comment section below a couple songs that you don't like from bands that you love, please let me know. I'm very curious. But either way, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and hope you're not too mad at me for my opinions, because when it comes down to it, it's just an opinion. It really doesn't matter. Don't take it too serious. But if you did enjoy this, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already for more music-related content. And that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I will see you all next time.